Hey Bert, do you want to tell everybody what time it is?
It's actually 31 minutes past the release of Cyberpunk.
Oh, yeah. Do you want else tell them what time it is?
Oh shit, that's right. I think we're actually recording the Burton Burger podcast.
Yes, sir. You got it right. Welcome everybody to the Bert and Burger podcast. I am one of your hosts, Burger. With me today, as always, is my beautiful cousin Bert, and we are here to bring to you the best content that the internet has to offer in the form of the Bert and Burger podcast. Before we get too deep into this episode, Bert, you want to tell everybody where they can find us at?
We have full episodes up on YouTube and Spotify, as well as highlight clips on Twitter and TikTok, with some extra little TikTok vids throughout the week.
Absolutely, and that TikTok vid for Wednesday is a banger, isn't it, Bert? The one that you just uploaded before the episode started.
Oh, baby, do you ever know?
Did you actually upload it?
No. I usually get super excited when I actually do it on time, but, yeah. No, I've just been staring at the clock all day. I literally haven't done anything.
For old punk to the cyber.
Yeah. It's bad.
Yeah, it's funny because you never talked about it until like it was supposed to be released like 2 days ago. So
Yeah. No, I know. I think I brought it up. Oh yeah, I talked about wieners and stuff that one time.
Yeah, because we only have like 2 episodes where we talk about cock and balls.
Yeah. I think it probably just got missed in there. I think I brought it up once or twice.
Sure.
But yeah.
Okay.
No, it's definitely been on every real gamer's radar for it. I heard yesterday for the last 10 years it's been in development, so
Has it really?
I think it might have actually been either that or the person I was talking to is a bullshitter, which is also very possible.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. Well, we will definitely have to jump into Cyberpunk in a little bit. I know we have lots of fun topics that we wanted to talk about. For example, dun dun dun.
Oh gosh.
Bert missed the playoffs in fantasy.
Yeah.
Lamar.
No, I got absolutely crushed.
No,
Absolutely
no.
cocked.
You got cocked. Yes, I wouldn't say crushed, which is even better.
I got dicked by luck, not by the fucking players of the game.
So, Bert had 2 different ways he could have made it into the playoffs, and he didn't do either of them.
Nope.
He needed to win his game, and he also had to score more points than me. Specifically me, Burger, not anybody else. It's just funny that it happened to be between the Bert and Burger podcast hosts.
Yep.
Basically, how our fantasy football league works is if there's a tie where there are 2 teams with the same exact record, the tiebreaker goes to the person that scored more points in the season. And Bert and I were very close throughout the entire thing. I would go ahead, and then he'd catch up, and then he'd go ahead, and then I go ahead, back and forth. So he either needed to score more points than me or have the exact same amount of win as me. He didn't do either of those. So he lost twice, and he also lost each thing by less than a point. He literally lost his fucking game yesterday by 0.64. And then he was like 0.46 away from getting more points than me. So congratulations, he lost by less than a fucking point twice, Bert.
Yeah, no, it was great. But it was, I'll take it though, just because of how excited I would have been if I actually beat both of you guys by 1 point. Like if it was role reversed and I actually ended up beating you guys by a point, I would be ecstatic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, usually I'm the type of guy that likes to spread people's butt cheeks and put my tongue in there, but I'm not doing that because that's gay. But also,
Yeah.
I definitely understand where you're coming from. I honestly thought I was going to be the one that was going to lose, so I got lucky there. But yours truly, Mr. Burger, is back in the playoffs 3 years in a row. Our boy Tater is in the playoffs 3 years in a row. The guy that lost the championship last year is back in the playoffs for the second year in a row. And then there's our other fucking stupid cousin that literally had his entire team handed to him. So,
Yeah.
that's kind of what we're dealing with here. It's interesting how it all worked out because our cousin literally had so many draft picks that he just took the entire fucking team, his team, in the first 2 fucking rounds.
Yep.
Tater's record is worse than my record, and he is in first place in his division, and I'm in second in our division. Literally, the dude has the fucking most insane amount of luck when it comes to fantasy football. Fucker literally always gets in by the seat of his fucking pants. He literally is in first place in a division that I have fucking second place in our division.
Yeah.
Like, that is just so fucking stupid. Our first year, he had put up the least amount of points, like the 8th least amount of points. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
And then he had the least amount of points against him. He literally won a game like 67-60 before. And
yeah,
he likes
no,
to
that's
take
skill,
2
dude.
hands on that fat cock of his and just start stroking and be like, oh, yeah, look at how good daddy is. Oh, look at how good I am. I'm so fucking good. I don't put up any points, but also nobody puts up points against me. That's something that I have no control on, and that's how most of my fucking wins are, but I'm so fucking good at this. Yeah, suck a cock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Piece of shit.
I mean, but it's okay because we all know that he's, we all know the situation. That he just, Luck is playing his team. It's not him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no skill on his end whatsoever.
No. Like, he could literally draft his entire team off of free agency and put him in, and the exact same thing would happen.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And we only talk about him on the podcast so much because he's literally listening to every single fucking episode. He's probably our number 1 fan, so fuck you, Tater.
Yeah.
More on Tater in a little bit, but because he has said some shit that's really fucking pissed me off.
Boy,
we with fantasy, it's been a hell of a ride, and we've had an entire NFL season. Fucking our fucking one friend that is a cunt said, I'd be shocked if they had an entire NFL season. They did.
Yep.
And kind of no problem too. I know there was like a game or two to where there was issues, but
there's some scares for sure.
They very much had a fucking entire season. So fuck off with that shit. This is the NFL. They're not gonna fucking let something like Corona slow them down. Seriously, get the hell out of here.
Some
with that
wimpy
shit.
fucking virus taking on the NFL. Nah.
Yeah, holy shit. But if they thought like Bird's mom did, mother of fuck.
Oh, they'd be gone. Yeah.
Yeah, they would be a lot more than gone.
Yeah, no. We would have the second coming of Hiroshima. Yeah.
Maybe the third coming because they dropped 2.
Oh, shit, that's right, yeah. Yeah, no, it'd be bad.
Sure, yeah. So yeah, fantasy football's doing good. We are into the playoffs here. I don't anticipate winning my 3rd fucking trophy in a row. Honestly, I don't really want to win my 3rd trophy because the rules were fucked, and some jackasses in our team didn't tell us that the scheduling was fucked. So I like to win my trophies when the rules are all in place, not when people can cheat. So yeah, whoever wants to, go ahead and take it.
Yeah, this one's going to be scuffed.
Yeah, it's going to be scuffed as fuck. We will fix all of that back. I think we're very much going back to ESPN, by the way, Bert.
Lovely.
So say goodbye to fucking gay-ass Yahoo. You know the one guy that I was going against last week?
Yeah.
He had Clyde Edwards-Helaire and he was out, and Yahoo didn't tell people that he was out.
Holy shit. I remember you talked something about that. I thought he was just questionable, but he was legit out.
No, he wasn't even questionable. There was literally no Q by his name. Like, they didn't even mention him being hurt.
That's fucked. Yeah, no, Yahoo almost feels like it was just made by, like, the fans or something. It's so fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, man. Yeah, it's a
Well,
nightmare.
one reason why we got into Yahoo was because of the stats that they kept track of.
Oh,
But
it
the
is super
fucking
cool.
the things that they keep track of are kind of subjective. It's like, hey, we're going to give you a C+ for your performance last week. And I'm like,
That's a good point.
who the fuck are you to tell me what I did last week?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about that. I wanted them to say who was the week high scorer, who has scored the highest in the league, who has lost the most in a row,
Weekly
who has won the
podiums.
most in a row. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Podium being first, second, and third.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
By the way, podium being something you actually win. Fucking assholes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're totally
Sorry.
not calling out anybody right now, by the way.
Yeah, we're totally not fucking calling out another stupid cunt that maybe it's the same fucking cunt. Podium, my ass. You fucking go to Podium every goddamn year and fucking stand behind it and clean it. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
yeah, he's
cunt.
spit cleaning in the back.
Seriously. Yeah, the only thing that so it's literally the top three and then the person fucking cleaning around them. So yeah, fucking wipe up my cum, piece of shit.
Cocksucker.
Podium because you made it to playoffs. Literally lose every goddamn year. Asshole.
My God.
Not calling out any names, but
No.
you're
nobody.
a piece of shit, Bert, is what I'm saying. No, just
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's me.
But yeah, speaking of Bert eating ass, we didn't touch up on your Tinder story last week. And
Oh,
I know
Jesus.
that you've been super excited to talk about it. So, are you still? Nope. Not gonna finish that one. So how's it going?
You still gay? Nope.
Sure.
Nope. Nope, not anymore.
You're not gay?
Nope.
Wow.
My new boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not so much that I'm excited. Well, no, I guess I am. I was excited. Let's say that. But no, I finally
Okay.
been getting a little bit of traffic or traction, maybe you'd say.
Some traffic.
Traffic? Yeah.
Some 5 o'clock traffic.
Yeah, this ass is seeing some traffic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but nope, we got our first couple of matches.
Nice.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay.
But no, pretty much what happens with your boy is I either spend zero time sending the first message, or I spend way too long. And like the first one, I'm like, I haven't done this in a while, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. So I said, "Hey, how's it going?" And they didn't say anything. This was 7 days ago, by the way. And then and then on Friday I said snap ? And I still haven't gotten anything.
You are quite the fucking ladies' man here.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about what the next thing is I'm gonna send, and I thought maybe just now I'm like, hey, maybe Burger should tell me what to do. Like, what's the next thing I ask for? Literally anything.
Dude,
Dealer's choice.
their address at this point. I mean, for how fucking negative you're going in the fucking heat here, dude, you might as well.
Okay. Oh, I did it. Okay, now it's time to unmatch. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
How do I get rid of it? Share.
How do you get rid of her? No, don't get rid of her yet. Maybe she'll just be, next thing you know, she'll be sending you butthole pics.
How do I get rid of it? No, fuck it.
The
okay.
butthole pics? You don't want to get rid of them. Those are
do.
nice.
Oh, no, I guess that could be cool. I can make a
Yeah.
collage, a little scrapbook.
Of just buttholes.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we can compare.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that could be
Yeah.
cool.
Like my butthole and yours.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's cool. We could we could do that, yeah.
Sure. Who do you think has a nicer butthole?
I don't know. I mean, I constantly complain about how nasty my entire family is, so I think that would make you think that I'm super clean, which I am, so. I shower every day.
Yeah,
so.
but just off of looks.
Oh, just off of looks? Oh. I do look like I sleep in the nearest box.
He was very ashamed by the way his butthole looks, it sounded like.
Yeah, I'm like, shit.
Oh, based off of butthole looks? Yeah, I think it's gonna not be me. I have a pretty gross looking butthole.
Yeah, no, unlike the official boys, I cannot give you guys an accurate depiction of my downstairs region
Yeah.
off the old shoot. Yeah, no.
Well, then just throw a picture up then so you don't have to describe it.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna put in the description 1525 to look at my.
Look at Bert's butthole.
Yup. Well, this is great.
I'm excited. Anyways, back to your Tinder match.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the first thing that I always do when I'm talking to some women is I say DTF.
Exactly.
Oh, well. No, I mean the big thing is like you have to. It's like that one model on Instagram that was complaining about how many matches she gets.
Yeah.
So you have to stick out because you have to realize that pretty much every girl you've ever matched with, every one match you get, she literally gets 70.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I thought.
So
yeah, no, I've seen some screenshots of ladies match screens, and it is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
yeah, it's very easy for women to be successful on dating apps. So
It's weird.
you need to say something that sticks out. So that's why you saying, "Hey, what's up?" and snap question mark. No, I mean they're not gonna want to f with that.
What the hell?
The first thing that you gotta do is you gotta say something about their profile. Like usually their bio is where you start. So if they're like, "Oh, I'm a big lover of Jason Aldean,"
Yeah.
you say, "OMG, I love Jason Aldean. His fucking song, Chilling on a Dirt Fucking Cunt
Yeah.
Road is my favorite." Just something like that. I mean, honestly, if I see someone that likes country music, I immediately swipe left on them.
Same.
So, yeah. But that's the first thing you got to do. You got to point out something in their bio. And if there's nothing in their bio, I usually say, "Well, so-and-so, I have so many questions to ask you, but with the bio that is that jam-packed full of information, I just don't know where to start."
Nice.
Yeah, and that pickup line has actually gotten me laid before. So I will pass that on to you and all of our lovely audience.
There you go.
So it does work, but also just calling out something specific too. Like, don't say nice tits, nice ass. But you're like, "Hey, that third picture with you and that white shirt there, damn, your eyes look really fucking gorgeous. Seriously.
That picture of Sasquatch? Beautiful.
I'd fuck it."
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's usually my advice with apps like Tinder, with apps like Bumble and things like that. You have to call out something specific on them that you liked, just to make it a bit more personal to them. Also, I try to say their name too in the message. That usually gets their attention, just kind of
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just if they're scrolling through and you're like, hey, DTF, ASL, Snap, hey, Susan.
I'm here to let you know that a relative of yours is deceased. We need banking information to send you a vast quantity of money. That might work. I'm gonna use that one.
Yeah, my favorite is, "Hey, can you fill out a quick survey for me?" And they're like, "Sure."
Yeah.
And then you send them a picture of your contact, like an empty contact on your phone.
Nice.
And it just says name, number, email.
Everything else X'd off. I just want the email.
Yeah,
I
literally
just need a pen
just your fax machine number.
My God. Sexting
Yeah.
over fax machine.
Yeah. That's how Andre Agassi, he is a famous tennis player.
Sure.
He was married to Brooke Shields, and in his book, he wrote about how him and Brooke used to like fax each other.
Oh my God.
They'd write a letter and then fax it.
That is So gay.
Yeah, chivalry is not dead, ladies and gentlemen. Just send them facts of your butthole.
There you go. So then they already have it printed out for their scrapbook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and plus you can. It's like you're fucking them if you just blow out the ass.
Oh my god. Yeah. Exactly.
But
Sounds like a deal.
no, I mean that's usually what I do. You match with them, and then you call out a specific thing that you want to talk
Yeah.
about.
See, like I did that. Like one of them talked about being able to kick my ass in Wii Sports Resort, and then I said, "Listen here, bitch. Nobody disrespects me in my Wii Sport, or what was I? Wii Sports Resort skills."
Yep.
Yeah. So that one, it's still on the burner. She hasn't responded yet, which I get it. I get it. They're intimidated. But then there was another one that I accidentally swiped on. I must have just been, waking up. I was groggy or something, and they
Sure.
were a country person. There was a picture of a horse the whole 10 miles, and I neglected to see that she basically said she's 9 feet tall, and I'm like, well, that's not going to work because I'm like average. And then I thought about it, and I'm like,
And PP
maybe.
size.
Yeah, exactly. Everything's average. And then I just messaged. I said, so before we waste time here, I'm just curious what it constitutes as a tall boy, because she said tall boys only. And
So unmatch them.
yeah, no. And then like less than
That's
10
shitty.
minutes went by, and we were unmatched.
Oh, she said that?
Yeah. No, she's in the bio. It's like tall boys only, and I'm like, oops, missed that. Standing
Uh-oh.
at 5'11".
Mm.
Yeah, so I thought I had to get that out of the way, and obviously she's like, if you know you're not a tall boy, get the fuck out of here.
Then yeah, I mean that's just a shitty thing to do. Like that's like me saying skinny girls only.
Yeah, but at the same
Skinny.
time, when you're like,
Too fat.
oh, that's a good point, because you could,
Too fat. Fuck out of here.
yeah,
You can't control your height. There's nothing you can do about your height. You can fucking lose weight, you fat bitch.
exactly.
Fucking skinny
What the
girls
hell?
only.
Yeah, what the hell? Actually, you could stretch your neck or get like segments of your bones taken out in your legs to get shorter or taller. So
Yeah, well, she's a fucking cunt for saying that.
yeah.
Blonde hair, blue eyed, big titties only. Please and thank you.
Sorry. Yep. Leave the. Yeah.
I'm 6'7". Yes, that's 2 measurements.
Yep. Right on the money. Nothing. No more. No
Seriously.
less.
I hate that shit. No, fucking A. I mean, I think tall boy is like 6 feet and over.
Probably.
So you just missed the cut there, Bert.
Yeah, I know. I think I might have mentioned my height, but I'm like, well, I'm fucked. And then I looked at it. And I'm like, yep, she's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said she was tall.
Yeah. And I looked at the pictures and I'm like, yikes.
What else did she say in her bio?
Something about liking dirt stashes. I'm like, fuck.
You know what? I think I saw that lady.
Well, you probably
She's
did.
like she's weirdly attracted to dirt stashes.
Yeah. And then there's
Yeah.
like Fireball Fridays or something.
See, I think I went to like her, but then I was like, dirt stash, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's literally the
shit.
most fucking hillbilly redneck thing that you can be attracted to.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally like fucking the grossest peach fuzz looking uneven shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, see, that's what mine's like. And I'm like, fuck. Hey, you got hit in the head when you were little. I got hit in the head when we were little. It's like, hey.
You got hit in the fucking lip, it sounds like.
I did get hit in the lip. I got hit a
by
lot.
Some fat cock.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, your mom wants me to fucking die very badly. I can't imagine she gives 2 fucks about you at all. So, yeah, I
Right.
bet you did get hit a lot.
Yeah. Actually, I fell on a chair. Okay, let's be honest.
It's because your mom fucking pushed
I
you out
got
of
pushed. Yeah. Probably, actually. I guess I was never told off. They're just like, yeah, you just kind of hit a chair. Like, how did I, hit a chair? I'm like, don't know.
Don't know. Yeah, Mom, I'm also missing some hair. Like, someone, ripped it out, too.
Yeah. Nah, you were born like that. Oh, okay. My brothers don't have that. What the hell?
Yeah, how come my asshole's bleeding? Oh, you were born with that.
This is normal.
Seriously. Piece of shit. Speaking of things that piss me off, is that the end of your Tinder luck, or did you want to go on with that more?
I think that was it. I think I was just gonna bitch about something, but I'm good.
Okay. No, I mean it's just shitty with dating apps, dude. Because we really you have to have good pictures. That's it. I feel like anybody can get matches if they just look good.
Yeah, and what kind of fucking dude? Oh God, I really wanted to say something else. What kind of a fucking queer takes pictures of themselves all the time? Like, who the fuck has good pictures of themselves?
Yeah. No, it's tough. It's tough. It really is. So they just it's all about judging a book on its cover, and honestly, we
Yeah,
do the same thing too. I guarantee we're not going through reading every fucking bio we go across.
yeah, I
So
do. If it's like mine's almost like if it's like 8 and up, I just flicker right because you never know if somebody's gonna have a lapse in judgment that day.
yeah,
But if it's ever
yeah,
like 6 to 4, you're like, this is we got to do some investigation work here.
I do know.
Yeah, you got to put the CIS hat on,
Hmm.
NCIS, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep, for sure. No, I like the ideas that David Spade was trying to
yeah,
promote.
good
Speaking
old
of
David
fucking dirt
Spade.
statches,
Yeah,
um, yeah, just the pictures need to be blurred, and like after like 100 messages, the pictures unblur. You got to give somebody a chance at least.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to give someone a chance at least. Make them like you first, and then if they see that you're an ugly cunt, well, at least there's some kind of foundation there to
Yeah.
where it's harder for them to
See,
just push you away.
yeah, but then if you're ugly and have no personality like myself, you're fucked.
Well, then stay on Tinder.
Exactly. Yeah, but something
Yeah.
for realistic people. That would probably be
Mm-hmm.
perfect for the 6 to 4 range. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, not for the fucking glue eaters like Bird over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
online dating is really hard, and that's really about all you can do right now. I really want to go to some bars and hang out, just go and chill in the area that we're from right now, but you can't do that.
Nah.
You can't. Yeah,
I've
you
heard some
can't.
guys that when I was back at college in my program that we would go
Mhm.
out for lunch and stuff and they talk about all the horror stories of somebody looking really good and then they take their mask off and it's like yikes. Yeah, like that could be a boy. I might have fucked that up.
Yeah,
Like me,
yeah,
I could go either way. You never know. I've been called a girl multiple
yeah,
times.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, Bert goes and smacks a cute boy's ass, and then he pulls down his fucking mask, and he has a fucking Ryan Fitzpatrick beard.
Right? The hell are you doing, dude?
You're like, yike-a-roni and cheese.
I've actually caught myself saying stupid shit like that before. In the middle of
Yeah,
yeah,
a presentation at college.
yeah, like
You might be thinking, yike-a-roni and cheese. This is a really fucking weird thing to say right now during the presentation. Holy
you'd be correct.
fuck.
Yeah, like I say oh spaghetti-o sometimes. And I'm like, huh, maybe I am gay.
You're just sitting there like, scat! I forgot my book.
Yeah. Yo, teach, you're not gonna believe this. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Yeah, and you just sit there like frozen in the back, and everyone turns around and looks at you.
Yeah. I'm like, you okay? Almost like
You
that
just-
one time, like, I'm gonna shit my pants. Is you okay, dude? Nope.
I'm gonna shit my fucking pants.
Yeah. That was my favorite.
Fuck around and go, hey, Bert, you okay? I'm gonna shit my pants.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to ask if you can go poop?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I got it, dude.
I'm good, thanks.
But yeah, so just speaking of gay things, since we're talking about you,
Yeah.
so I've been bouncing around jobs a little bit. My first fucking job was a shit show.
Oh yeah.
Didn't like it at all, so got out of there, and now I'm working another one here. And this one, the last one was very do your own schedule, build your own schedule kind of thing.
Right.
And this one is like that too, but it's a little bit more structured. And I tell people that I have a hard time getting up in the morning because in college, all my classes were later. I didn't go to my internship till later, and things like that. So I just never needed to get up early. And now this job that I'm at, like, what's today, Wednesday? So yesterday I had to get up at like 8 in the morning, and I've never had to do that before in my life, for the most part. And one thing that I hear over and over again from Tater, from my family, from stupid fucking cunts,
Yeah.
is welcome to the real world, Burger.
Pussy?
Welcome to the real world, faggot.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. You have a real job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, does that grind daddy's gears?
Yeah. No, it's weird.
So, ER surgeons that work like the midnight shift, they don't have a real job, by the way.
Losers. They're losers,
Yeah,
dude.
they're fucking morons, seriously. So this is what I said. I finally summed it up last week or a few days ago. I said, listen, cunt. Basically said this right to a female.
Uh-huh.
They're all like, get out of bed. Seriously, you're always laying in bed. Get out of bed. And then the motherfucker goes to bed at 10. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
The most exciting things in my day happen at night. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
While I'm out having fun, you're fucking sleeping. So but my big thing was this. It's like, so I've been thinking, you know how you said I'm in the real world now? Mm-hmm. I have a real job because I have to get up at 8 a.m. So my last job wasn't a real job, by the way, Bert.
Technically, yeah.
Because I would, I don't know, have to get up maybe later in the day because my job didn't start until later in the day. So maybe I'd start at like 12 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't a real job, even though I had my master's degree behind it.
Oh, yeah.
My Uncle Scott had a real job at Walmart because he had to be there at 8 a.m. till 12 in the afternoon as a fucking greeter.
Yep.
That was a real job.
Yep.
But my last one, because I got to sleep in, that's not a real job. That's not the real world. Now, this job, sometimes I have to be there at 8 a.m.
Right.
Sometimes I have to be there at 11:30. So does that mean sometimes it's a real job and sometimes it's not a real job?
Probably.
Does that mean that on Tuesdays I'm in the real world, but on Wednesdays I'm not in the real world?
I think so.
So you're telling me because I don't have the most stereotypical 1950s motherfucking job out there, and you're a dumb cunt that thinks everybody needs to get married in a church or something like that,
yeah,
that I don't have a fucking real job? I never understood that. And people that are telling me this don't even have a fucking degree behind their name.
Right.
So, like, you don't have to have a degree to have any kind of credit behind your name
or success
whatsoever.
Or anything. No.
Yeah, you don't have to have a degree to be successful.
No.
These are people that are usually younger than me.
Right.
Or people that are way older than me and really didn't do a whole lot besides, like, the same job for 40 fucking years.
Right.
You know what I mean? So everybody's like, hey, look at you, Burger. You got to get up at 8. You're a big boy now. Look at you. You're in the real world. You have a real job. And I'm like, what about the next day when I got to get up at 11:30? Is it not a real job anymore?
Yeah. Every Monday and Wednesday.
Yeah, Monday and Wednesday I don't have a real... Oh, and Thursday and Friday I got to get up at 9:30. Is that kind of a real job now?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Like, what makes your job better than mine? Is it the fact that you get up earlier than me and make less money? Is that why yours is a real job now all of a sudden?
I think something
Is
like
it because the job that you have literally any fucking person in the world could do?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, it's because you got to get up early. Okay, it's a real job all of a sudden. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the time that your alarm goes off, that's the only metric.
Yeah. Well, And then I know you've worked jobs where you've had to get up insanely early. I wonder
Yeah.
if those aren't considered real jobs
Like
because that's
super
too
jobs.
early.
What if they're super jobs and the people at the normal shifts are babies too? That could be the play.
Well, it probably depends when you check in. If you punch in like at 6:01, it's not a real job. But if it's at 6 a.m., it's a real job.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I don't know. No, we'll definitely have to get fucking dumbass Tater on the podcast because let's be honest, he's a stupid cunt that fucking keeps telling me that shit.
That is awesome.
It's one thing to mean, but people like him like literally think that you got to get up early or else it's not a real job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I literally said, so ER doctors and stuff like that, they don't have real jobs. He's like, no.
No. I mean, I can kind of see if you're saying like, yeah, I'm on the grind. I'm on like the whatever you call it. I'm like the working man kind of hours. Maybe I'd get that. But like
that didn't make any sense.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't understand what you just said.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Because that's it. I never thought about that. Like, I know we talk about this all the time about, like, waking up at fucking stupid times and working is, like, acceptable, but other times it's not. But then, like, the ER doctor thing, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Or firefighters.
Yeah, no, they're not real jobs because they're not getting up at the same time as you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this other girl that I've been friends with for a long time from college, she tells me the same thing too. She's like, "Hey, welcome to the real world. You got a real job." Finally, I asked her it. I literally typed up the message to Tater, sent it to him, copied and pasted it, sent it to this girl, and Tater just said LOL. He didn't even say anything.
Lol.
He just said lol. And then this other girl is like, "Whoa, where did this come from?" No, I don't mean that you don't have a real job. What I was saying, she started defending herself, and Tater's like, lol.
Yeah. Lol, fuck you.
Yeah, lol, fuck you, lol. Yeah, so
that is awesome.
I just thought that was interesting, and I feel like I'm relating to a lot of people out there because I think a lot of people that listen to our podcast are
very successful, college bound.
Yeah, big cocks, beautiful women.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but I was gonna say they're probably around the same age as us, and honestly, a lot of my fucking friends and people my age that I know have about the same kind of schedule
situation.
As I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it's the people that didn't go to any kind of college are the ones that have to get up at the ass crack of dawn and make less money than us.
Yeah.
So yes, continue to work the job that you've had since high school. Continue to make less money than me. Continue to get up earlier and go to bed earlier. I'm going to continue my fucking life the way that it is. Make more money than you, astronomically more in a few fucking years. And I'm going to have more sleep than you. Fuck you, you fucking assholes.
Bam. Close the book.
And I don't even mean to say that I'm better than you or anything like that. But when you start fucking, poking the bull's balls, you start to get the bull's horns at that point.
Yeah. No, it's like, yeah. You're initially throwing the person under the bus, like, guess you're just a pussy.
It's just an old-fashioned view of thinking.
Yeah.
It's like old people thinking, "Oh, them damn kids on their phone all the time. Should go outside more." It's like, fuck you, seriously.
Yeah.
This is how I do it, and everybody else has to do it my way. And if it's not done my way, you're not doing it correctly. Fuck you.
You're not a real person.
Yeah, seriously,
Okay.
Shit fucking triggers me so goddamn much.
I can tell.
It's like you said, their metric is literally when you set your alarm at night.
Yeah.
Probably their metric is if you sit on a old alarm clock or your phone too. That makes a difference.
Yeah.
Like the old ones that actually like ring.
Oh yeah.
Or way back when, like in the 1920s, when people literally would have to knock on your window to wake you up.
Or wait for the chickens, the cuckoos.
Yeah. Then you got yourself a real job. Back when they were making 23 cents an hour.
Back when
that was
butter with
real
their hands.
work right there.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's like them like little farmers that can barely keep 3 chickens alive are saying they have a real job, but then like John D. Rockefeller, who's like the richest man of all time, sleeps until 9 and like, nope, that motherfucker don't know what work is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
They do it differently than you do, so they're wrong. So alrighty, so I'm just literally pissing right now. How
Yeah.
about you tell us about the short dream story?
Oh, yeah, I think it was either last night or the night before. I had another real weird and descript dream.
Okay.
And I know my other ones have been successful. This one might be more towards the
Gay.
yeah, shitty side. It's not quite as like crazy as the other one, but we'll get into her.
Sure.
So, for some reason, you and I, B and B, went to a gun shop, and we were looking around for something. I don't know. And you were saying, "Oh no way, it's the Sieves gun." It was like we were talking about it the other day, the little pistol, right? Like a little blunderbuss pistol.
Blunderbuss.
Yep. And I'm like, yeah, it is. And I told the guy to give it to us so I could test it. And I held it against my arm at like an angle and shot it into my arm to see if it would hurt or not.
Like heroin.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it just looked like little marbles. I was like shooting like the fucking pirate gun into my arm. And I just turned to the guy like a badass, a little tear in my eye. And I said, yeah, not bad. And I reload it and shoot myself in the arm 2 or 3 more times. And of course, you're just sitting there, just like this is a totally normal thing that happens every day. Just like all my other dreams. It's just absurd fucking shit. And everybody's like, yeah, this is normal. And then after that, I put it back. I gave the guy his gun back. And I start touching the huge fucking balls that are just like under my skin. I'm like, shit.
Under the fucking clerk, under the cash register guy. You just start touching the huge fucking balls.
Yeah, I just start flicking his balls. And I'm like, shit, dude, this kind of hurts. And then I don't know. I think I just passed out or something. And then I woke up and I felt my arm and I'm like, I must be retarded. Yeah. So I don't know what the fuck happened to me. I don't know what kind of milk I drank before I went to bed, but that was a fun one.
So what did I do in this dream, Bert?
You just kind of looked at me and were like, oh yeah, no, that's a good gun. That's the gun from Sieves. That was kind of your whole part in the play.
Didn't even react to you shooting your fucking self?
Nope, it was all normal. He's like, yes, good gun. Yes. Does its job, yes.
Stroking my fucking beard.
Yeah, I was confused. So I just, yeah. Hopefully, that one wasn't quite as coked out as the other ones, but
I mean, you shot yourself in the fucking arm twice, so
it was fucking weird.
Started rubbing the balls of the cashier, so
yeah, it was fucking weird.
Okay.
So yeah.
Gotcha. No, I've definitely had some weird dreams lately too. I just remember. No, don't want to tell that one. That one was dirty.
Oh boy.
Basically, like when I was in that wedding, the grooms and the groomsmen and the bridesmaids were like basically having an orgy.
Okay.
And the guy that got married, he comes up, he's like, he didn't say her name. I'm not going to say her name, but he said her name, but I'm not going to say it on the podcast. He's like, yeah, I slept with your ex.
Okay.
Like I was a part of the orgy.
Okay.
And everybody was just taking turns like fucking the bridesmaids and shit. And I'm like, this old dragon skin was too. Like,
of course he was.
Yeah. Like they were kind of like joking around about like her wanting to fuck him and stuff. And then he like lays on top of her and that she was getting into it. I'm like, I need to wake up. This fucking shit's fucked.
Yeah, you're having a night terror. Get me the fuck out of here.
I
You
wasn't
just
even
watch a
fucking.
dragon skin fuck everybody.
Yeah, all the grooms do. All the grooms.
Yeah.
He's just
Everybody
going
at the whole
around
party.
fucking everybody. Yeah. No, that was a bad dream.
Nightmare, you could say.
Didn't like that one. I don't know. I've had a lot of weird ones lately. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that I'm not gonna get into anymore. We'll keep the dream segment as your lingo here.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. No, you could probably sell your dream diary to various owners of
Porn
Pornhub
sites.
channels. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, shit, this is good stuff.
This is good shit. Yeah. No, I didn't like it at all. It made my tummy feel really funny.
I think that means you have a sense of humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like just watching everybody just fucking everybody. I don't know.
Right.
Especially the groom
Yeah.
just pouring it to the bridesmaids,
Right.
telling me he fucked my ex.
That is great.
Yeah, that wasn't very fun. That wasn't a fun dream.
No.
I literally woke up and I'm like, damn. Like, I was like wincing in the face. I'm like, damn, that was bad.
That is awesome.
Yeah. No, I still think I jerked it when I woke up, but
Right.
still, I mean, you see fucking.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna happen, but
Nature calls.
yeah, boy did it call. So anyways, Bert, it's the holiday times. Christmas is a few weeks away.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that everybody's doing some Christmas shopping. Tell us where they can find some good shopping discounts.
Oh, at bnb.merch.com. Duh.
honey/burger.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn it. Boy, hopefully we don't have any ads on this podcast for a while because we're going to be so bad at it.
That would be so funny. See, but then they'd get
Yeah.
like extra money out of it just because we would spend like 20 minutes trying to figure out how to say it. Honey.
Guys, we only needed you to talk for 5 minutes, but you went on for 34. Sorry. You're still getting paid the $3.
Yeah. No, that'd be great.
Yeah, but anyways, though, how's the holiday shopping going for you? Anything exciting going on? Did you buy any big fucking spiky anal dildos for your fucking mom?
No,
Dad.
not yet. No, I usually do my shopping super late because that's
Like you do with everything else.
how my family rolls. Yeah, with everything, it's horrible. But no, one thing in particular, fuck everybody else. I'm trying to buy myself the new Xbox Series X, and god damn, are those things like gold? You cannot
they're
find those
more than
fucking
gold.
things anywhere. Yeah, probably actually.
Yeah, seriously, it's fucking terrible.
It's so dumb. And then I'm here. Well, actually, I haven't heard anybody like in. It's almost like Roner. You haven't heard anybody nearby got sick with it yet. But I've heard some of my cousins and some of my friends have the PlayStation.
Yep.
And I'm like, how the fuck are you doing this, dude? It's like sold out everywhere. They're like, don't know, just went on there and bought it. So the PlayStation must fucking suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I haven't heard anybody have has gotten their hands on an Xbox yet. Have you?
It's Jackson from the podcast.
Yeah, well he's Australian.
Cunt.
Yeah, he's a cunt too. Upside down land can fuck itself.
I love Jackson.
Yeah, I know he's the best, but no, it's like it's fucking horrible. And then like because I bought Cold War, and I can't play that because my I'm gonna keep saying my
There we go. He's becoming self-aware. Start clicking his tongue.
yes, my Ripcord Xbox, as we all know.
Ripcord, yeah.
Yeah. The amount of diesel it would take to run that thing on Cyberpunk would be just astronomical. So I don't even want to pretend like it can run it. So I've been looking everywhere for the new Xbox. And the only place they have it, of course, is Amazon and eBay for like $1,500 was last time I saw it. It's like I'm not spending 3 times markup. This is basically Monopoly.
Yeah.
It's like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's frowned. Well, it's definitely frowned upon. But hey.
To mark up something like that, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Like, I heard something that Amazon won't even allow it if they find out that people are doing that shit.
Yeah. I haven't seen it on Amazon, but I know they have their own little buyer section where you can sell your own shit. But yeah, no, eBay, it's fucking bad. I thought about it. I looked around a little bit, and I'm like, no, Bert, stop. So, yeah, no, have you, do you usually do any shopping for yourself? I know I usually try and get myself something big for either my birthday or Christmas. So I skipped out on my birthday this year, so I'm just going in on the Xbox. But do you do anything like that?
With the Christmas money, after Christmas, I will.
Oh, that's a good point.
I usually won't buy anything for myself before Christmas or my birthday because you actually might get it on Christmas or your birthday. So
yeah, that's a good point.
I've had kind of situations like that in the past. So, no, but I mean, if anybody wants to give Bert and I a Christmas present this holiday season, our taste is I don't know, comes in the form of a 7-day Caribbean cruise. So if you
that could be fun.
Find some ice cream that has that in it, that'd be really fucking cool. So
yeah, Jeff Probst's phone number.
Yeah,
that would work.
Yeah, I don't even know what I would do.
Yeah. Hey, so I was looking at your profile.
You want some dinner?
Yeah.
I heard that he's back on Cameo.
Dude,
is this my chance?
This is our chance. We're gonna whore him out.
Yeah.
Come here, Jeffy.
Yeah. Bert and I figured out that if one of us gets on Survivor, when they do the guest episode for the family member, we're bringing each other.
Yeah.
Bert's gonna tell me my grandma's dead.
Yeah.
That's the strat.
Yeah, make everybody feel bad.
Got to think outside of the box like the dude is doing in season 7. Holy shit.
Yeah.
No, but Bert and I have been busy lately. We've been playing a lot of Madden. We've been playing a lot of Low 3.
Mm-hmm.
By far the best Halo. This one's actually enjoyable. Like the levels are longer, but they're enjoyable and they are fun and everything. Yeah, so
it's a pleasant change.
I do enjoy that a lot. And then we've been watching Viver. We're going to actually finish season 7 here soon, completely with each other. Mm-hmm. Watched every single fucking episode together.
Yeah.
There's been times where I'm like, well, I kind of want to, I don't know, watch an episode and Bert can just catch up on his own. But
I know it's so hard. Like, ooh, Viver sounds so good.
Yeah. No, I literally had like the same thing going on with that. So, but we were watching the whole thing together. So we've been busy together. Mm-hmm. I tried to hang out with Bert the other day when we were doing, like, I was like, hey, I know you're playing with your friends tonight, but I don't got nothing to do. I was wondering if I could just kind of chill in the party and you could stream your game and I could watch it. And Bert's like, I don't know.
Yeah. No,
it kind of hurt my feelings, but
yeah, we've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft, and I thought that would just be cringy, so I figured I'd spare you. Like, we're just talking about, we got a new gear, and we're gonna fight the boss, and we're gonna kill these monsters and these little gremlins and shit.
I like how you made it sound like you were doing that for me, but you just didn't want me there.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully. That makes you feel bad, yeah.
No.
You were literally like, man, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I was like, wow, okay. I won't ask again.
Yeah. There is actually there's a game that I've been playing
with you.
Yeah, I know.
That was it.
I get it. But no, there's a game that I've been playing lately, and it has like streamer support. And when you stream it on Twitch, your audience is allowed to make decisions that like influence the map and stuff. It's called Noida. It's super cool. And it's just like it's like a little dungeon crawler. You got to run around and kill people. It is. And you can spawn in bosses and just it's super cool. So hopefully they make stuff like that in the future. Other stream have you seen that? Any games like that? Where the stream gets to decide stuff? I know it's just such a
I've seen them play like Jackbox or something, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, not really.
Or Kahoot.
Kahoot?
Yeah.
Could you imagine that? Critical doing a Kahoot with like 6 million people.
Yeah. Well, there's also one where they were like, all right, audience, they were playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Oh, God.
And they were like, just click on this part of the screen that you think the answer is, and everyone just started clicking on the girl's tits.
Yeah.
It was like A, B, C, or D. Click on the part of the screen that has the letter that you want to do, and everyone just immediately clicked on her tits.
That.
I fucking love when the internet's stupid.
It's the internet. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, seriously. No, I just wanted to hang out and be around people. I was literally all by myself alone on like a Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, do you want to I'll just chill and hang out and play my Switch or play Clash and pipe in here and there during conversations. And you're like,
don't know.
No.
Yeah.
So that was real heartbreaking. I was like, wow, what an asshole.
I know. Absolute dickhead.
Yeah, so speaking of fucking stupid and unfunny, tell us this fucking gay joke that you're getting ready to tell us.
Oh, it was so dumb. Earlier today, me and my family were hanging out, and I cracked the meanest joke of all time. And it sucks, okay?
It's not going to be good, guys.
Me and my comedic prowess that I have to carry around with me is almost like a burden because so many people don't have the sense for the true level that I bring to the table. Like my whole family, it's me and my dad that just crack bangers all the time. And my mom and my little brother and my other little brother, none of them, well, my youngest brother gets it. But the other ones, nobody gets the jokes. And today, it was a good one.
Your brother's literally retarded.
He is. He gets some of them, though. He just kind of laughs at everything, though, to be fair.
Yeah, so. I know. He literally could fucking shoot your mom in the face, and he'd fucking laugh at it.
I know.
What a stupid comparison.
He has the best sense of humor. Actually, I guess it probably speaks to mine. No, boy.
Yeah.
But no, my brother went out to get some. He's a fresh driver. He just got his driver's license like last week or something. And so he's been going around. He's finally had to fill his truck up. He's like, "Hey, I almost said my name. Hey, Bert. How do I fill my car up?" And then I just told him, "Yeah, you just put it in and pull the lever." He's like, "Okay." And then he said, "Yeah, no, I watched a video on how to do it, and they explained how the lever works."
Holy shit!
It's like, okay, so you're my brother.
Oh my gosh, your family's so fucking pathetic.
and he's like,
my gosh.
"Yeah, they have this weird system, so when you push the gas nozzle, it doesn't put air in your gas tank
butthole."
Yeah, so you can just shove it right up there and no air.
Shove it in your ass.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, no, they have the special system so it doesn't pump air into your tank.
Ass, yeah.
And I said, that's good, because if they did, you might have to burp it. Get it? It's like a baby.
So is this like a Boardwalks Burger joke or something?
Yeah, because like when you're feeding a baby out of the bottle and sometimes it gets air in there, you got to burp the baby. Get it, dude. Good thing you don't gotta burp your truck, dude. That's why they have that at the gas station. They make it so air doesn't go in there, so you don't gotta burp your truck. Are you gonna
make your guy on Cyberpunk have a huge cock?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. No, that joke was so good. Nobody got
That
it.
was so bad.
Nobody got it. I'm like, dude, this is so good.
Boardwalk Burgers was better.
It probably was.
Yeah.
So now
Well,
that I've embarrassed myself.
yeah, now that you fucking made me wanna pinch my nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk you were talking about?
Yeah, there we go. I
Yeah.
had no idea what the fuck we were talking about. I saw this one thing where a guy on their Twitter, Cyberpunk's Twitter, they're like, "Are we allowed to like have sex with people, like both hookups and romantic? And can we like switch positions and stuff like that?" And the Cyberpunk just responded like with a picture of the Big Lebowski, just kind of looking at him.
That's awesome. What the fuck, dude?
I love it when big companies like that play along with the meme.
Oh,
like
yeah.
how Wendy's does it all the time.
Yes.
That shit's so cool.
It is so awesome.
They're like, fucking Wendy's roast me, and they're like, you look like a cunt.
Exactly. Just
You
straight
some
up.
white fat ass.
Unfiltered, yeah. Bet you little Wendy's, you dumb bitch.
You definitely can tell you're a big supporter of us.
Exactly.
Save some pussy for the rest of us. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, that is great.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the little journey that you've been having where you thought that it was going to be released at 8 o'clock or it's going to be released at midnight and it was actually 6 o'clock and things like that.
Yeah, so actually, I think it was like earlier this year, or no, maybe it was yesterday it was supposed to come out, and then they delayed it until the beginning of this year. And then they delayed it until April. And then April rolled around and they delayed the game again until I believe it was to the 9th, which is today at midnight, I thought. And I went on to fucking check it again. I was so excited to play it and stream it to you last night at midnight. And I went on to check the motherfucker, and it was locked for another 18 hours.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, which brought us all the way up until 6 o'clock today. And come to find out, 6 wasn't real either. It was actually 7 o'clock. So I've just been getting just teased left and right. So I finished her up downloading the first, probably 10 minutes of the pod. She's all ready to go. I've just been staring at this green play button for looks like an hour and 3 minutes now. So
okay, so is it good to go then now?
She's ready. She's ripping and roaring. She's purring.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, I don't really understand why you like this game so much. Again, you never talked about it until it was supposed to get released for the most part.
Yeah.
And it's a very heavy campaign story game.
Oh yeah.
So which you told me you don't like. So everything about this just does not seem like you, and you're like, oh nope, I'm getting anxiety over it. So
yeah, no, there's there's different types of story games. This one, from what I've gathered, is pretty on the straight and narrow. But games that there's just from the way that they're letting you customize your character and all that, it sounds pretty customizable. Like they say that you can choose your...
I know you can choose your cock size and all, but seriously.
Yeah, no, that's just all I'm waiting
it.
for. I spent $60 just to do that.
Just to play with their winkies.
Yeah, but no, I think I remember reading somewhere that there's different subtypes of people you can play as. I think there's they got street rat or whatever, and then they got a smart kid or whatever, and then you got all these different types of archetypes of people, whatever, just the way you act. So games that are almost kind of like that, where it's Skyrim, you don't necessarily make your own story. You have a soft story you're walking down, but you kind of get to choose the little intricate stuff, kind of like in Skyrim and Fallout and all that. Those are the only campaign-driven games that I've ever beaten. I believe I've beaten Skyrim. I totally fucking forget because that game is way too big.
You told me you watched all of fucking arrow, and you're not even close. So
Yeah, but I did. I have finished all of Fallout New Vegas. That was one I was pretty proud of. That's probably the biggest game that I've beaten. I also
gotcha.
but it's just like those looser ones where you kind of have customization over your character and stuff. I kind of like the RPG games where I get to use a little bit more of my I get to put burger in the game, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I get quite a bit into Assassin's Creed too. I think it's just certain games. I don't know what it is, but certain games I get into that are single player. But yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I'm excited for it too. Keanu Reeves is in it, and he is really fucking cool.
He's very neat.
He might be like a small little side character. I'm pretty sure like the main voice character is the guy that plays the gravity spike guy in Black Ops.
Oh, I remember you talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to my friends. I was like, well, do I wanna? Well, I of course had to explain to them how I play as Cassandra in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And that's kind of fun. I don't know exactly what it is about it. I don't know if I just like looking at her or if I kind of like the whole female aspect of you walking into a bar and just beating the shit out of everybody. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's because I'm a little shit myself. I don't know. Maybe I'm gay yet again. Everything, all the signs point to
I
me
think
gay.
it's you're fucking fag.
But then I thought about it, and this is where I drew the line. Because you either get to be a boy or a girl. I was thinking the girl sounds cool, but then at the same time, I don't want to be sitting in beds with dudes. That sounds really fucking gay. I can't do that. And then my friend's like, well, you could just play as the girl, but give her a wiener. And I could have gave him a kiss. A peck right on the cheek. That was the smartest fucking thing he's ever said. And then the other friend said, well, the next question you have to ask yourself is, how many wieners are you going to put on her? And
yeah, make it like a helicopter propeller.
Yeah, I was just thinking I'd do it like a porcupine, and they're just like everywhere.
I was going to say, can you just put a cock on their forehead?
Honestly, I have no fucking idea.
I mean, it's just like when I made a fucking character in Skate 2, I just made him as fucking goofy looking as possible. I mean, it was like a fat black guy with an afro that was pink and no shirt on.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's like half the fun of any game for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I love creating characters. I don't know why. It's my favorite.
Now, is it in first person or is it third person?
It's in first. You might be able to zoom out to third, but I know it's first.
See, I never liked it when games did that.
Yeah.
When you spend all of this time customizing them and then you never see them ever again.
I think you do get to see them in cutscenes and stuff though for this game.
Oh yeah, that's like that fucking meme where it's like when your customizable character shows up in a cutscene and it shows like 3 guys like dressed in knight's gear, and then there's just a 4th guy that has a pumpkin pie.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, one of these things are not like the other.
I think that is my favorite thing. Like as far as humor goes in video games is when cutscenes are fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, like in last episode you were talking about in GTA, yep. Just Trevor, Michael, whoever getting capped, just fucking shotgun blasted in the back of the head as he's trying to talk to his wife.
And he's just having a normal conversation. Yeah, but then like this we were talking about too, like when you can see your customizable like weapons and shit like that, and it's just the guy with the dildo gun from
Saints Row.
Yeah, Saints Row. Yeah, exactly.
Or we're sitting there in the heist room and you just see Tater walk in with a GIMP mask on or something as we're talking to Lester. He's like, Tater, we're glad you made it.
Hey, yeah. That, I just like, I wish there could be some kind of audio that they could make. You know what I mean? Like, if they're the NPCs, I mean. Like,
yeah.
you're like, holy shit, put a shirt on next time you come in. And then that's it. Like, the game would register that they're not wearing something or that they are wearing something. Like, I feel like there's some kind of code that they could put on the character to when an NPC saw it. They're like, holy fuck, nice hat, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it would be such an easy fix. So it's just when you do have someone dressed up as a pumpkin pie, they're not fucking ignoring it and acting like there's nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully that's actually where like video games can go in the future. Just creative.
Addressing somebody as a pumpkin pie. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the next step in video game evolution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And giving them winkies.
Exactly. Where they don't belong.
Mm-hmm. Where they don't belong. Yeah. It's just on their back.
Yeah.
Just like fucking 10 in a row. And there's like 30 rows.
Just down your spine. It's like a mohawk.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So what is this game even about? Like I literally don't even fucking know.
It is you're exploring the Night City. It's just some neon punk, cyberpunk kind of futuristic thing where I think you're in a gang or something or other, and like people are fighting over technology. I'm pulling shit out of my ass, by the way, in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah, wow, this sounds gay.
But no, it's just it's neat though. It's a lot of character conflict and killing. There's a lot of killing. But no, it's cool. Like everything in the game, it's so super futuristic where everybody's cyborgs basically. So it's like you go into the shop and you're, hey boss, here's a new eyeball. He scoops you down. He lays you down in the chair, scoops your eyeball out with a spoon, and puts a new one in, just slaps you on the back.
They've done shit like this before though. Like, why does this game have like so much hype behind it?
I think it just looks super revolutionary. Like it looks like honestly, like what was that? No Man's Sky. They're like, it's good enough. They sent it out, and that's just a shitty way to do stuff. But like, this is a super respected CD Projekt Red is the game developer. They're super respected. They always put out quality content, and I think they're just excited. It's almost like a reverse Madden, where Madden's just like, this is Madden 20, but it says 21 instead, and Lamar Jackson's everywhere.
Yeah.
So instead of that, they're like, this is a brand new game, new foundation. And it's just like, I think it's a, hopefully, because this could be like our election episode, and the next fucking time we come back, we're like, well, this
Cyberpunk's blows.
Yeah, there's going to be...
not even a completed game.
Yeah, people are going to be calling into hotlines and stuff so people don't get hurt. No, this is either going to be amazing for the gaming community, or it's going to be devastating. So I think that's why everybody's excited. But I think it's probably going to be pretty mediocre. But just because of all the hype around it. Like, I know that happens with other stuff.
Well, that's what happened with The Last of Us too. I know.
Yeah, it's just so much hype.
It had a lot of hype behind it, and it ended up being terrible, according to what I've heard from other people. So,
yeah, but then at the same time, when the company is like they're just edging you every fucking year, they're like, "Hey, it might come out. You never know, guys. Hey, get ready. Save up some space on your Xbox, PC, and PlayStation for our game."
PC and PlayStation and Nintendo DS and Game Boy SP.
Yep, 10 years later, it's either. Yeah.
Do you remember when they used to do that, like with some video games, like it would literally be released on like every fucking console?
Right off the rip, yeah.
Like it literally, like Madden would come out on the Xbox, Game Boy, PlayStation 2.
Like Skyrim, Samsung Smart Fridge compatible.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I miss those old days in the early to mid 2000s where everything had a fucking video game to it. Every goddamn movie that would come out.
Yeah.
I miss those days.
Yeah, no, that was cool. Had some good Ice Age games.
Ice Age,
Scooby-Doo.
or like the Da Vinci Code, just the weirdest fucking things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite. Fairly Odd Parents on the Game Boy.
Oh my gosh, yeah, all the Nickelodeon games.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was super cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now we got games where you can put ding-dongs on your fridge and walk around as a walking, talking microwave.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, fuck. I was going to say it's almost like VR chat. It's like, yep, this is the game. You just get to walk around as a frog and fuck people.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is fun.
And fuck people.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the new Outlast to come out.
That's right. I forgot what
I don't know when that
Outlast
comes
Trials,
out. Trials,
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that should be interesting. But we're not even caught up. We're close.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think Outlast 1 was a better game, but I don't know why I'm getting so scared over Outlast 2.
I don't know. I think it has more of like a real aspect to it, maybe.
No.
I mean, it's still
that's
super fake, but
not
like
true.
You could walk out in the field and be like, "Oh, this looks like Outlast."
Holy shit.
But you can't really
Outlast 2 has a real element to it.
Yeah.
You're a cunt.
I just mean like you can't accidentally stumble into an asylum and be like, "Oh, this looks like Outlast 2, Outlast 1." It's just like accessibility. It's way easier to find something that's more similar to Outlast 2 than 1, maybe. It's more like closer to home. I don't know.
You're pulling shit out of your ass right now. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, but it's comparable, maybe.
To real life.
Yeah, I think out loud sometimes. Hey.
Oh, okay. That was a shitty thought. I didn't like that one.
Shitty thought. Guess.
Yeah. That was bad, but no, I'm excited for it. I'm just kind of ready for 2021 to be done with. Hopefully, we can bring back non-critical eye movie reviews. I really miss going to the movie theater, but this Corona thing, it's kind of gotten
Corona-chan, yeah.
every fucking week. So I don't really know what's gonna happen anymore. But one thing that I do know is Burton Burger will always be here for you guys, and that is about as much time as we have left in this episode. What episode are we on? 47?
47 should be.
40 fucking 7. Holy
I hope.
Shit, we're coming up on the big 5-0 here soon, and boy, oh boy, do we have a guest for you guys. It should be a special guest, a special episode. We are all hoping that everything works out according to plan. But thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the Burton Burger Podcast. You guys can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Twitter, and the old TikTok just by searching Burton Burger. That is BURTN, BURGER, all one word. You can find us anywhere you can search. Go ahead, go to your fucking library, search Burton Burger. I'm sure you will find us there. Bert, leave some good wisdom for our viewers until they hear us next week.
I think some good wisdom would be if you are potentially looking for two individuals who are bringing the podcast element to the family world, or maybe even the family element to the podcast world, that you are indeed in the correct place.
You know, I completely fucking forgot about that. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow, I am seeing the fucking world through two different eyes. I can't believe I forgot that as bad as I did.
Yep.
Wow.
It's okay. I came in clutch.
The family element to the podcast world. Yep. Wow. I feel bad about that one. I'm going to go fucking thumb fuck myself now because I deserve it. Holy shit, that was bad. But again, guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode of The Burton Burger Show. Please be sure to check out other content if you want to see more B&B. Other than that, guys, thank you again for watching this episode. And we will see you all in the next episode. Take care, fam.
Later.
Skaters.
Skaters.